For more than 25 years, Vidicom's award-winning team has been creating broadcast content for the world's best-known brands and corporations, making a science out of embedding corporate messages into editorial content and placing those stories in front of millions of viewers and listeners. From New York,
that doesn't mean that there aren't money-saving deals out there,
to LA.
The internet has changed the way we shop, the way we bank, the way we communicate.
Science and safety company DuPont chose Vidicom to turn their company into a household name. Creating a year-long series of consumer TV and radio news stories, Vidicom reached more than 100 million. This one, Teen Driving Safety Initiative with Jeff Gordon, won a Magellan Award for Best PR Campaign. And so did this initiative, part of LifeScan's PR campaign to fight diabetes. It reached 8 million. Johnson & Johnson relies on Vidicom to create media strategies for their healthcare products. Band-Aid's message was embedded into a story about alleviating stress while doing your taxes. Released during the height of tax season, 41 million saw and heard it. After 9/11, the city of New York turned to Vidicom to produce stories on its recovery. 16 million viewers saw this one report on New York restaurants coming back.
You might be able to get in some of the restaurants now.
Diageo, the world's largest spirits company, turns to Vidicom to defend and build their responsibility outreach programs. This year-long series of video and radio releases on fighting underage drinking reached 80 million.
Boxer briefs.
Calvin Klein uses Vidicom to get their new male models on the air. That garnered 29 million.
I love it all, it's great.
Vidicom's satellite media tours are smoking too, whether it's tailgating 101 at Giant Stadium parking lot, watching Jamie Lynn Descala from the Hyatt's newly renovated ballroom, or seeing Trading Spaces' Doug Wilson turn a Madison Square Garden restroom into a sensual sanctuary.
It's all about relaxing.
The Vidicom-produced satellite media tour averages 2 to 12 million viewer impressions, covering everything from the fashion runways and red carpet events to the latest medical symposiums and trade shows. Vidicom is on the cutting edge of what's hot, what's new, what's now, and they use that edge to tell your story. But it's not just Vidicom's ideas, access, and storytelling that make the difference. It's their unique relationships with media outlets as well. CNN News Source came to Vidicom to feed all of their 950 ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox affiliates around the country. Vidicom also feeds weekly to nearly 200 CBS stations via CBS News Path.
This is very exciting.
And there's Vidicom's own news feed that goes to all 1,215 stations in 215 markets.
It was like a mind-blowing experience.
Vidicom's video news releases and B-roll packages also air on the PAX network, reaching a guaranteed audience of nearly 3 million, and on the Bloomberg News Terminal, reaching nearly 1 million subscribers each day. And there's more. Vidicom has an exclusive arrangement with ABC Radio to feed 55-second radio versions of all their VNRs to 3,000 ABC affiliates. Each week, this Vidicom report reaches 3 million listeners. And Vidicom's website, stylewiz.com, tells your story in print. 250,000 each week log on to the site, rich with editorial news content. The site is also linked to the sites of iVillage, ABC Radio, and CBS TV. Even more client messages can be seen on Vidicom's exclusive out-of-home programming in more than 250,000 hotel rooms, airports, bus terminals, and local cable channels across the country. This City Guide network, Citybuzz TV, reaches more than 10 million a month in 17 major markets, including New York, Chicago, Washington, Miami, Atlanta, Savannah, Baltimore, Boston, San Francisco, LA, and Philadelphia. Hosted by a new celebrity each month, this City Guide program tells people where to shop, eat, sightsee, and more. With news and lifestyle tips from travel safety to money matters, nationally recognized network news correspondents report. Content is updated every month for advertisers who are looking for alternative ways to target their audience.
There's so many possibilities.
Creative marketing outreach and targeted communications. Let Vidicom be your voice in the 21st century.